Okay. Trade recap. Today, unemployment claims, hour before market open. Nothing to wait for, like we have been having to do this whole week. Ended up catching a winning trade. Man, today was lucky. Can't even lie. I mean, you can see it just based on the chart right now. Real lucky. But I'm grateful and I'm blessed. Still gonna take full accountability and responsibility. I won this trade because of me. Whatever the outcome is, it's because of me. If I lose, it's my fault. If I win, it's my fault. So I'm sure there's a better way to say that, but we were 5 points away on NQ from getting stopped out. That was when the first trade, or when the trade initially, the first few minutes of the trade, and then we get this dump right here. We were literally 3 points away, I think. 3 points away from stop loss. And thankfully we didn't get filled. And bruh, after that I was just bull run, but damn. I'm grateful I didn't get stopped out. If I got stopped out, the account would have been blown. I was risking 520 right here. You can see from the last video, LL was at 517. So if I got stopped out, I was done. Honestly, I was surprised I didn't get stopped out or liquidated. Because wouldn't this be like right damn near 517? Like, it liquidates your account if you hit it. Unrealized profit, realize it doesn't matter. Like, if it hits like your MLO 517, then yeah, you're liquidated. It just gets you out. It closes your position automatically. So, like, literally, we could have easily got liquidated and blew our account, but with the grace of God and the universe, I got blessed today. I'm blessed every day, but yeah, blessed that we didn't blow this account. Ended up slapping TP1. Our one and only TP was based on these data highs. I don't usually like to target data highs. Well, news came out at 7:30, so I don't know what this big pump. This was news that we ended up using for a liquidity sweep, but yeah, I don't know what 7:49. That's such a odd time. But yeah, it ended up slapping TPs. Went in with 4 contracts because I mean we were only risking 500. I would really have wanted to put my stop loss below this low, cause bro, like, I mean that's why I put it under the low, cause we got saved twice. We swept this low and then ended up coming down and sweeping this low. I thought for sure after seeing this it was GG's. After coming in profit, looking good, okay, and then dumping, I thought it was for sure GG's after nearly stopping us out right here. But damn. Same thing on ES if we took it on ES. I mean, I would love to have taken it on ES to risk more contracts or have more cons in, because I mean, if we had the stop loss, let's say under that low, that's 130, 137 if you're in 5 cons, 5 micros. You just multiply it by 2. You'll be risking this much with 5 cons, and then I was risking 520 on the day. You can add another 5. I would have been in 9 or 10 contracts, and then I could have had TP1, same thing, or even TP. Our TP on NQ was all the way up here compared to ES. Like, we were so far. So that's why I took it on ES, because we had to yes, we had an SMT, or low time frame SMT, but also we really sold off really hard on ES. And so NQ was telling us where it wants to go, make its move. It was the leading index, and that's why I took it on NQ, but I would have loved to potentially have 9 to 10 contracts. ES made me scale out. Maybe scale out of 6 to 8 contracts right here. Have some runners go. Maybe target this high. But yeah, took it on NQ today. On the 1 hour, coming into market open with news and all that, pre-market news, ended up taking out liquidity, sweeping all these lows. And with that, we were also bullish. And we were also bullish on the 4 hour. Bro, I was not trying to be bearish today. Because if we ended up taking a short, ended up getting stopped out, I would have been pretty disappointed in myself, knowing the high time frame trends. We were bullish on both hourly time frames, hourly and the 4 hour. Like, that's just not ideal. So after that, market opens. Ends up sweeping out data lows, and then all this low resistance draws on liquidity, or just liquidity, took it out. I was like, okay, we might have something here. ES pushed down way more, like I said earlier. After that, we get a 5-minute SMT. Let me get rid of executions. As you can see, I went with 4 and then 4. We had a 5-minute SMT with this low. Ended up making a lower low on ES, higher low on NQ. NQ is the leading index. I took it. After that, I'm scaling down, so we get a high time frame liquidity sweep. We essentially get a retracement right here. This 5-minute candle was a retracement that created the SMT. So that was my 5-minute retrace on that. This was the whole move, I think. Yeah, the whole move down. And after that, I was just looking for potential break of structure. And also, I wanted more confirmation. I was looking, well, I already have it marked out, but I'll draw it again. I was looking for equilibrium to get hit from these lows to this high, and it ended up did. At first, we were respecting this fair value gap, ended up just closing below it right here. I was looking for this to retrace off of, but we still had equilibrium. And then we get a bullish reaction. I was waiting for a break of structure. I entered. That's what this red little horizontal ray is. We get a break of structure. I entered. And then in the first couple minutes, I was like, bruh. Because, like, I see this over and over. I just enter and it immediately goes the opposite direction. I thought it was wraps. I thought it was GG's. Ended up getting saved, sweeping out this low. Chop, coming down into this, I guess you can say, equilibrium again, this 1-minute equilibrium. Ended up looking good, and then we just end up dumping today. I believe, yeah, President Trump and the China president, Xi Jinping, whatever, they had a phone call, and so that's why today was very volatile. Everything was crazy. Yeah, we dumped, and I think then after that, the China news, the Trump and China news came out, and then we just started pumping. After we hit this high around this area, yeah, after we hit both of these lines, well, this line is just old draw on liquidity. But yeah, after we made this move up, I moved stocks at break even because I didn't take any partials. So, I mean, we're going to come all the way up here. It was going to be a risk-free trade after that, so just moved stops at break even. And after that, I was just being patient, just trying to let it play out, trying to learn from my past mistakes after taking profits so early. Just trying to be patient, and it ended up working out today. Ended up pumping. We'll see how the market plays out. Right now, it's kind of ranging, consolidating, but yeah, that was today. Decent week. ending green on the month, or hoping to end green on the month, but ending green on the week. It's been a minute since I've actually had a winning week. Yeah, it's been a whole month, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a new month. We gotta keep pushing forward. I already said I'm not trading tomorrow. NFP. It's gonna be crazy. I will try to paper trade. I'll still go over my routine. Wake up, same time, go through my same morning routine, get ready for the markets as if I was trading tomorrow, but learning from my mistakes, not trading. I see most of my losses come from those days, so if I applied that to last month, I could have minimized multiple losses, 1, 2, 3. And then we could have had a really good month in terms of win rate. I guess P&L too. We had a green month. And we could have had a winning week right here, green week. If we applied it, not taking trade, no news Monday or no high impact news Monday, and then high impact news Friday. We just took the days off. Winning week right there, back to back winning weeks, and then back to back again, 3 straight winning weeks in a row, and then this is just a regular loss that we took, and then this day we just hit 1 TP. So I mean, we would have had a losing week, but compared to the previous weeks, still would have been up on the month. This was just a break-even day, and then just a loss. And so, yeah, just gotta keep learning, gotta keep striving to get better. And yeah, good day, but can't be satisfied. Let's look at next week. I believe no news Monday next week, so I'm already off on that. Yeah, we have PPI week next week, and then Friday I'm out. So, I mean, I'm already putting myself in a position next week based on these new rules. I'm going to have 3 trading days max, if that. And honestly, these are high impact news days. So, I mean, I also have something to look, or I have something in my notes where I say, hey, if we have like a big candle, like bullish or bearish candle in pre-market, then I'm taking the day off, because I've seen that as well where we lost. And also, to bring that point up, these days could have been it. Like, let's see, the 20th. Okay, the 20th was just a regular loss, I think. Let's see the 29th. Did we have a high impact? 7:30? Yeah. It probably was really like a big candle in that day. I'm going to go check it out real quick, because the 29th. We had high impact news hour before market open. Okay, it wasn't too much. So maybe it was just a regular loss. But I definitely know that where that's happened, where we have high impact news drop, and it's just not high probable for me. So yeah, I entered, and then took the trade, entered, and then yeah, just one trade. Entered and then got out when it hit my level. But yeah, that's it. See y'all next week. If I end up taking a trade, whenever that day is. And yeah, I'm out. Goodbye. Oh, God bless.